Hi, welcome to this tutorial on how to use Glogster. According to a definition from readwritethink.org, Glogster is a cloud-based platform that allows users to create virtual posters, combining text, audio, video, images, and hyperlinks, and to share them with others electronically. Begin by going to edu.glogster.com. If you don't have an account, you're going to see directly in the middle of the home screen the option to get started. Click that, and that's where you can create your account. I'm already logged into mine, so I'm going to click Create New Glog in order to start a new project. Here are my different wall options, and the wall acts as the background of the poster. So there are different subjects to choose from, and you can pick which template goes best with your topic, or you can start off with a blank one, and I'm going to click Blank Landscape. Now we have a clean slate to begin our board. So let's say we've been talking about space in class, and we want the students to create a multimedia poster that includes facts, graphics, audio, and video. Let's start by clicking Wall since ours is blank. Here are different options. Solid color is if you would like your background to just be a solid color. You can search images and pick which one you like. You can also upload your own image by clicking My Images and the Upload button. I'm going to go to Gallery. This is where I'll have different options of subjects or interests, and space is here, so I'm going to open it. Now I'll look through these options and pick which one I like to use as a background. I like that. And over here on the right, you'll see a small display of what it would look like if you used it. And if you like it, just click Use It, and there's your background. Now let's add text. Okay, so once again, here are all of our options. Lots of subjects and interests. And I'm just clicking through to see what they offer. And you'll see they're just conversation bubbles that you can write inside of. I like this because it goes well with my background. So I'm just going to say Use It. And here it is at the bottom. I can click it and drag it anywhere I want it to go on my board. And I'll put it here. Click this button to start writing inside of it. And this is where students can add their facts about space or whatever else it is that they want to say. I'll just say, if I want to make that bigger, I'll just highlight it and come over here where it says size. I have different sizing options, or I can just make up my own. I can also change the color or the font, but I'll just leave it like this. These arrows control how big or how small you want your bubble to be. So I'll just make it about that size. I'll click out here, and there it is. Come back over to the add sign and bring up your tool menu. This is what you can use if you don't want to type inside of a bubble. I'm going to use it because I want to add a title to the top of my board. Here it is. I'll just click it and drag it. I'll press this button again. I'm going to say space. Since my background is so dark, I think white would stand out better. So I'll highlight, come over here to color, and here's white. Click out to the side. Now I'll use these arrows to make it bigger. And there's our text. Now let's add graphics. Here's the graphics button. Here are all your different options. Here's space. I'd like to add a graphic of a planet. Here's Mars. I'm going to click it and use it. And here it is at the bottom of the screen. I'll click it and drag it wherever I want. And I'll use these arrows to make it larger or smaller. Now, a really cool option with Glogster is to hyperlink. Over here is the hyperlink button. I'll click it and it says Add URL. I already have an article about Mars pulled up in this tab. So all I have to do is highlight, right-click, copy, go over here, right-click, and paste, and done. If I want to make sure it worked, come up here to the right and click Preview. Click this, and there's my article. This way, anyone who views your board can just click it, and they'll learn about Mars. Now I'll go back to Edit. Come back over here to the add sign. Here's the option for audio. Students or educators can record themselves talking about space or whatever it is that they want to discuss, save it to their computer or device, and then come over here and click this upload button, and it can be added to their board. The same goes for video. You can video yourself, or you can add a YouTube video, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to look for a rocket launching. Press enter. And here's different videos. So I can click them, and I can click the play button to see what it's going to look like. Okay, so if I like it, I'll just say use it. Now I can drag this to be anywhere I want it to be. So let's pretend that we're done with our board and we want to save it. Up here at the top right, click Save. Where it says Glog name, you can add the title. I'm going to say space. Educators can also add the discipline or the topic or the grade level. And then there are different saving options down here. Public with relog is if you save it for the public to view, and it also can be shared. Public is if you can save it, the public can view it, but it doesn't have sharing capabilities. You can click Finish and Save, and that way it saved your account just for you to see, or Unfinished and Save, so you can come back and finish it if you weren't done. I'll just say Finish and Save. Now we have our multimedia board. If you want to look at other people's Glogs, go to Dashboard. Up here at the right, click Glogpedia, and you will find an amazing selection of Glogs for every subject and interest created by educators and students all over the world. This concludes the tutorial on how to use Glogster. I hope you enjoyed it.